On September 13th, 2022, a brand new drug hit the streets. Now, you know me. You know me. I love drugs. One Piece? Spy Family? JoJo's? I would say I only partake of the finest of drugs, the absolute hardest, most wild shit you could imagine. My hero? That's kitty shit. But you know what's not kitty shit? Cyberpunk Edgerunners. From CD Projekt Red and Studio Trigger, we have a new show that is out of this world, straight up bonkers. There's violence. There's bright colors. There's bad attitude. There's titties. This show is not for kids, but damn, is it a ride. I have so many good things to say about this show, and that's why I decided to throw it out onto the World Wide Web on YouTube.com, because I just want to talk about my feelings for once, damn it. Back when I was working at Dairy Queen, I saw Keanu Reeves' beautiful face telling me that I'm beautiful, and I was enthralled to say the least. The game he was helping advertise and starring in at E3 captivated me. The trailer looked fire. I was all in, and I had full intentions of buying it on release on the box. So release day pulled up, and you already know my goofy ass was at Target, ready, prepared, you could say, to cause violence and panic in a massive futuristic dystopian world. I was hyped to say the least. I began downloading the game, anticipating an insane experience, opened the game, chose which weenor my 18-year-old brain thought was the funniest, and I began playing. The game was shit! I waited months to play this game. I was so hyped, and all I can say is, rip, bozo. We all laugh at painful memories of the past, right? Right? So anyway, enough rambling about the game. They fixed it later, so it's not a big deal, I guess. And I'm here to talk about Pretty Colors, a banger story, and of course, some great character development.
One eternity later.
I watched the trailer. Now, even though my disappointment was immeasurable and my day was ruined by Cyberpunk 2077, this was different because it is anime. Like I stated earlier, I was flabbergasted because the colors they chose for this show were absolutely stunning. The neon color against a dark, dingy, and gross background really made Night City come to life in a way that I didn't feel prior. This show looked like an absolute ride, with the knowledge of this fall season of anime looking cracked out of its mind with shows like Chainsaw Man, Spy Family Part 2, and Mob Psycho Season 3. This show belonged in this lineup, and boy did it live up to my expectations. The show. I keep talking about the art style of this show, so it's time I got it all out of the way. The way scenes are choreographed with David moving speedy beady fast and it looking like a Earth, Wind, and Fire music video, it was stunning. The way everything played out really kept me on the edge of my seat, waiting to see what could possibly happen next. The pacing of this show was insane, and I always wanted more. The characters. The characters in this show were lovable. Each had a role, and they filled it in such a perfect dysfunctional way. The main group really felt like they were beyond being friends, but truly being family to one another despite their circumstances. Rebecca. I really want to talk about Rebecca for a second. Her character was just so interesting to me. The way she is animated is so bouncy and fun, and she's just such an enjoyable character. Quick story. Rebecca was not supposed to be in the show. After Studio Trigger sent CD Projekt Red, the two companies from earlier, The character designs, they saw Rebecca and were like, WTF, man, what the frick? That's a child. That's a lowly. And those shouldn't be in the Cyberpunk show. That makes no sense. A child in the Cyberpunk metaverse? Not sponsored by Daddy Zuck? Please, don't take me and feed me to your lizard people, Mark. Please, please, I beg you. And she's 20, by the way, real quick. Just want to say that. I swear I'm not into lollies. Please don't take me and feed me to Mark Zuckerberg's lizard family. Please, please, I beg you. But Studio Trigger was like, no, we're going to put her in and you're going to take it. And bada bang, bada boom, my favorite character in the show was added. And I'm actually really, really happy about that because Rebecca is really fun, funny, and awesome. The story. David and his ma are a bit on the lower income end of Night City. His mom struggles to make ends meet and only wants her son to succeed in climbing the corporate ladder. And her son, David, loves his ma and wants to help her. David later gets a military-grade implant on his back and can move faster than me on my way to your mother after she says her parents aren't home. And he does cool stuff with said implant, meeting cool people along the way. The fight scenes. Holy shit, the action in this show is so over the top and I am obsessed. The explosions go like and the guns are like and the way that the people the main characters fight are just shredded into the void. That's kind of dark. But anyway, you get my point. Every fist thrown, every gun fired, every tear shed, you can feel it. It's incredible. Every moment in this show builds and builds and builds on itself, and each action scene gets better than the last. This is direction at its finest. And even if you don't like watching the Japanese cartoons like I do, there is something for you in this show. Love between characters. When I said the crew feels like a family, I meant it. There's an interaction between Maine and David earlier on in the series where he eggs on David and asks how his relationship with Lucy is progressing. And it felt like I was talking to my brothers how their relationships are progressing. It's just so much fun to watch. There's romance and mushy-gushy parts and cute parts, like at the beginning of the show, Lucy takes David to the moon and it's like really cute and oh! Anyway, the show is so good. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is a contender for one of my favorite shows I've watched. It's action-packed, it's fun, it keeps you watching, and you will surely enjoy it. I can say that for sure. Unless you don't, then in that case, cool, I guess, but I'm silently judging you and think you're wrong. I really enjoyed this show, and if you haven't watched it yet, do it. It's only 10 episodes, and it's on Netflix, which I'm pretty sure most people have, so, like, it's a win-win, I guess. Anyway, go watch it. Hey, I hope you enjoyed my video. I want to continue making videos on shows and other things that I'm passionate about. So if you like it, please do leave a like and subscribe so that way I can know that you guys like it too. But anyways, I will see you guys the next time I make a video on something I'm passionate about. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching my video. Bye.